Something's happening. All around us, people are turning away from democracy, towards strongmen, toward authoritarianism, towards something darker. And you have to wonder, how did we get here? Have we forgotten what democracy actually cost us? Because democracy wasn't a gift handed down from above. It wasn't inevitable. It was fought for, bled for, dreamed into being over centuries of revolt, reform, and resistance. These weren't polite debates. These were battles, some with blood, some with ideas, but always with risk. And yet today, we treat democracy like it's disposable, like it's just another political option. We bang it on the table like cheap crockery, forgetting it's fine china, elegant, fragile, and almost impossible to replace once shattered. Why? Part of it is that we've forgotten the past. Too many of us were never taught it properly. We scroll endlessly, we argue furiously, we mistake noise for knowledge. And in all the chaos, we stop asking, what does it actually mean to be free? For democracy to work, the public needs to be thoughtful, informed, patient, but we're living in a world that encourages the opposite. Speed, outrage, certainty. Social media drowns out complexity. Algorithms feed us what we already believe. And when we're overwhelmed, when we're anxious, we crave simple answers, strong leaders, clear enemies, instant solutions. That's how populism rises. That's how democracy starts to die. This has happened before. In the 1930s, Hitler used the new technology of his time, radio, to speak directly to rural, underinformed voters. He bypassed institutions. He weaponized emotion. He promised greatness, and people believed him. Today, we don't use radios, we use smartphones, but the tactics are the same, and the danger is the same. Now let's be honest, it's not just the public that failed. Elites failed too. They failed to share power, failed to listen, failed to educate, failed to make democracy feel real and fair and responsive. So people lost faith, and when people lose faith in democracy, they don't ask for reform, they ask for a wrecking ball. But here's the truth, we can't afford to be careless. We can't afford to treat democracy as default, because it isn't. It's a living, breathing system that only survives if we protect it, if we understand it, if we remember why it matters. So no, the public isn't stupid, but we are at risk of becoming unwise. We need to restore historical memory. We need to teach civic courage. We need to defend complexity in a world that craves simplicity. Democracy is messy, slow, and frustrating, but that's what makes it safe. That's what makes it human. Tyranny is fast and fatal. So let's not forget what it took to get here. Let's not break what we've spent centuries building. Let's remember the cost and make it worth something.